My thought here, and that's where we're going with this discussion, is the innovation without limitation, right, means that we've got to create the sandbox that our designers can work within, such that the profitability, liability, manufacturability, all things we need, the business of engineering, right, is going to work. And what I've been hearing and thinking about a lot recently is this idea that what we're talking about is systems level thinking. So let's talk about some quick examples, and I picked easy ones that everybody knows. You know, what was the product here? Certainly wasn't just the telephone, although the telephone was a very cool piece of design, right? Nice bit of mechanical, some nice electronics, and very interesting software. But the product, the phone by itself, wouldn't have gone anywhere, right? You needed a network for it to run on. It was actually the App Store and all the services and the iTunes. The whole package is what made that thing rock, right? That's thinking about the full system. One other example. I mean, everybody knows what Tesla's doing. What was the innovation at Tesla? You could argue it was the battery technology, right? Could have been the buying experience. They're good or bad, whether you like it or not. You know, not having dealers, it's a whole new way to bring cars to market, right? Couldn't have had the car without the charging stations. It's almost a chicken and an egg, right? The marketing experience, the over-the-air software updates, right? If we think about innovation without limitation, we think about the system required, Tesla would not be successful with any one of those missing, right? We need to teach our engineering groups, right, how to think at a systems level. All the parts have to fit together. I'm just going to throw one other out because I think it's a very interesting thing that Tesla has just done that we all need to think about. The real innovation there is the car's not done when it ships from the factory, right? That car, that vehicle, is a platform, and they are continuing to add features, right, and updates to that car while you're out there driving, right? That's a very different way of thinking about the product life cycle and product design, right? The product that you shipped is a platform. You're going to keep enhancing it, right? What does that do to your design process, right? Verification of the design, QA processes, liability, right? You got to think about the whole thing, the package, the system, a little differently. You know, we spent a lot of years building cars with 2D CAD, right? We then, I don't know, we're probably about 10 or so years into the 3D CAD journey, and all of a sudden there's electronics and software. We coined the term mechatronics. Now we're worried about connected car and systems, and right? This is getting really complicated very, very quickly, right? So why do we want to think about systems engineering now? Well, certainly there's the market opportunities like Tesla and Apple have taken advantage of, right? But I'm at the point where I'm starting to believe that the products that all of us are building, right, have just become just plain too complicated to think about without thinking about the whole system and how things are going to interrelate. In this example here, think about the labeling, the packaging, the totes as the way your customer wants the parts delivered in the right sequence. Right? Even the machine tools. If we're thinking about the system as a whole, we're designing our product at the same time as we're designing the tools, the labels, understanding how our customers are going to deploy them, how it all fits together. Right? That's actually quite intriguing to me. That feels like what we should have been doing all along. So my proposal to you guys, that systems engineering actually is PLM, or PLM, and the flip side is system level thinking.